Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, I've been doing a little research and I'm starting to see how the puzzles starting to piece together. With this whole global warming and what's it called, globalization that they're saying um, they're doing at the moment, and all what's going on around the world, should I say, um, with the new thing that's come out. Anyway, I've got to be careful of the words I'm using, because the censorship right now is just mad. It's only a little informative video, and I do apologize. I haven't been uploading as frequent because I've been going through the human motions. So yeah, I've just been up and down recently, but I'm gonna hit you guys up when I'm more on a level, should I say? So with the whole global warming and globalization thing, really, when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, it's all about the NWO, should I say. If you don't know what the NWO is, Google that stuff, Google that shit, um, because it's all to do with like secret societies and stuff, should we say. Not going to mention no names, but like they're the two main basically they run the world in it. And what I've come to realize is um, basically like England, London. I don't know about London. Yeah, well, we'll just say London. Um, London is like the skeleton, the backbone of everything that's going on right about now. Because remember, all this begun in China, right? Um, but now kind of you ain't heard anything from China going on, but everything else around the world is popping up. Um, and what come to I was speaking to someone about it, and you know what, I was like, you know what's funny, yeah. It just popped into my head, and I was like, oh yeah, let me Google it because I weren't 100% sure. Um, what is actually happening, or what has happened, is all what's going on right about now is all to do with um, the countries that got colonized by Britain back in the day, which I found was very interesting because I was talking to someone and it popped into my head like colonization, and I was like, all right, yeah, I know about colonization, but I didn't understand how deep it went. So I'll just read you out a few countries that got colonized, and you can start piecing the puzzle together. So last year, remember what was all going on? India was colonized by Britain. On this website saying Hong Kong. China was colonized by the Britons, but they gave um, power. The Britons give power back to China, but underneath, like we're still running shit in it. Um, Canada's another one that we're running behind the scenes. The US. I don't know 100% about the US. I know back in, I think it was like, I don't know, the 1600s or something, when we was in the White House. We took over the White House or whatever when I was watching one history thing, and so we might give them back their power, or they got their independence back, but underneath we're still running the show. Um, what other ones was there? I know the Caribbean countries like Barbados was is one of them, and I was speaking to my cousin, and he said it's just crazy over there right now. Jamaica's another country that's been colonized by Britain. Um, Canada, South Africa is colonized by the British, and guess what's just popped back out from South Africa? Um, what other countries? What other countries? I might have said India already, but India, yeah, last year it was something popped out about India, or whatever. So we're starting to see how it's starting to play out, like with the continents kind of um, coming together, should I say? But they're coming together, and it's still under um, the colonization, really. And it's funny because well, I was speaking to someone about it, and we was talking about wars and stuff. Most of the presidents, like there was a few in Africa, or one in Africa or whatever, and I think Saddam was one of them. Um, when they obviously it was basically rebelling against. It's gonna sound so messed up. They was basically not rebelling, but they didn't want to become join what's going on right about now. So in them countries that they didn't want to join, and they wanted to basically keep their independence and run the countries how they wanted to run them. It's funny how war starts. They start war, like Saddam wanted to do his own thing basically, and then next minute, oh yeah, we got weapons of mass destruction over there. We got to go start a war, murder him, basically. Because and they still didn't find no weapons of mass destruction and shit. Um, and they basically went in for the oil and the poppy fields and shit. But they're only telling you what they want you to know. Um, so yeah, there with certain countries, certain people got taken out, so they could put someone else into power, and the people that's now in power are basically pushing more for the agenda of this globalization, the NWO thing, should we say? But yeah, it's just funny how it's all starting to come together, and I'm starting to see how the picture is, um, because yeah, it's starting to get a bit more like it's ramped up now. Like I went shopping the other day, and yeah, it's we're back to like last year in a way, should I say? But people are a bit more chilled out. It's not as bad, but the energy outside has just been mad. It's just been mad, and yeah, I can feel it. So fucking um, yeah, I can feel it. So I'm just being a bit antisocial, and I've got a lot of releasing to do. But yeah, I just find it very interesting how it's starting to all come together. Like George Orwell was saying, in 1984, I think. I need to read that book, but I've heard a lot about it, about what's going to be happening, and I've got the book about the NWO, should I say? And it actually says what their plan is. Um, like I don't know, uh, it's basically about kind of dismantling the school system, dismantling the family unit, and there's some other key lines in there. I'm not going to go too much into detail because I'm going to start sounding all crazy and shit. But yeah, it's quite their agenda is quite it's very interesting. It's very interesting than some of their beliefs and stuff. But we're starting to see it come into. It's happening as we speak. So all this um, while um, the thing is while people are occupied with what's going on and scared and stuff. Um, while all that's happening, everyone's they might not be aware of it, but you're losing more and more freedom as this goes on. Like in Scotland, should I say? Like they already got the passport, yeah. Just being careful what I say because all this censorship is all getting all long. So yeah, they got the um, passport out, um, and in China they got the social credit system, and that's going to be slowly coming in. Mark my words, it's going to be coming in slowly. Yeah, it's coming in slowly, slowly, and like the world is they're shaping the world how they want it at the moment. Um, yeah, just very interesting the times that we're in. Very interesting this human experience, should I say? Um, but yeah, we can see how it's playing out, or how they want it to play out. So yeah, we just got to sit back and just watch how things are playing out and not get caught up too much in the matrix crap, because like I was saying before, a lot of things that are going on, um, make it seem worse and things are getting bad or on the surface or whatever, but things are changing energetically wise. So like I was saying before in most of my videos, people, there's a certain few people that fear to lose control, and they're losing control, and they're trying to, it's like their last stand, and they're trying to maintain control with putting all this things in place to maintain that control, and by keeping people in a state of fear, that's one way of keeping control. And that's one thing they fear is love is the thing they fear, because they don't really love their there's two main emotions. If everyone was coming from a place of love, there's nothing to, there wouldn't be nothing to fear. But there's only two real emotions at the end of the day anyway, love and fear, and it depends which one you're going to be coming from during this time, because yeah, the energy is just, it's crazy. Yeah, it's mad just seeing the shift and things that's happening. Yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah, very interesting anyway. But yeah, it was only a little quick video about globalization, and how things are playing out at the moment, which I find very interesting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just very interesting, and yeah, things are just playing out how. Yeah, it's just interesting, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon. I've got a few videos that I need to do, but like I said, I'm going through the little human experience. Um, so yeah, when I get more grounded and more focused, should I say, because my mind's just been fried. Yeah, I'll hit you guys up with another video real soon. But I hope everyone's taking good care of themselves during this time, because the shift is, it's insane. The shift is insane. But yeah, I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon anyway. And yeah, all right. Peace, love, and light, guys. I'm gonna hit you up.